sit here and talk to you guys. I'm so shy. I'm telling you that this thing that's coming from my mouth is English, but I still can't understand it. They would throw you into fire and expect you to like swim. They didn't swim for inside fire. These people, once you tap like this, your money have go. Remember, I was shocked. I was looking like Sophia in London. I'm like, pardon? Testing. Okay, so let's just start. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kenny Bayo. If it's your first time stopping here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much. So today is actually the 7th of November, and I was actually in the shower when I thought about this, when I had the idea to make this video. The thing is that I actually came to this country on the 7th of September. That's about 2 months ago. It's 2 months exactly on this day. And I was just like, okay, why not just do like so far cultural shocks and whatnot, because a lot of people have actually been asking me to do like a sit down video, like just sit down and talk to us. And me, I'm always like very shy, because if I'm not sitting down and talking to the camera, it's harder for me, because it's like, what am I doing? But I'm just going to try and do this, and hopefully it comes out well. So this video is all about like what's it like so far, my first impressions, my opinions, and culture shocks basically. So yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. It's not going to be that long. I know that I tend to talk a lot, but this video is not going to be that long, I promise, because I'm still trying to get used to the whole sitting down and talking to the camera. So yes, I think I was supposed to like write some things down, but I didn't. So we're just going to wing it, because it literally just came into my head. It's almost 2 p.m. and in this country right now, it is hard to be productive because it gets dark like 4 p.m. So anything you want to do sharp, because in Nigeria and in me, once it's darkness like this, I'm logging off, I'm shutting down. So yeah, let's go. So I came in on the 7th, like I said already, and through Heathrow airport, and from there we went straight to Portsmouth, because I literally already booked my cab and I already had my accommodation. So I came straight, and the first thing let me just tell you, because that was the first time I was ever in the UK. The first thing that came to my mind was like, it doesn't feel like I'm in the abroad. Like, it literally feels like Lagos. I still said it to like my flatmate, because I came with her. I was like, this place still feels like Lagos. Like, this place still feels like Lagos. I was texting my friends in the cab and I was like, where's the UK? Where's the vibes? Like, I'm not feeling the vibes. Like, I still feel like I'm in Lagos, because I couldn't like, I mean, it wasn't like, do you guys get, like, it was still very weird for me. Like, I'm in the UK actually. Like, I didn't get it. But moving to, because I think it was mainly because like everywhere was like scattered, everywhere was like empty, and it was literally like bushes and trees and all of that. But now entering the city, I started seeing the houses, and in my head, the first thing that came in my head was like, why does everywhere look the same? Like, all their houses look the same. Like, it is so small and so tiny. I was like, why does everywhere look the same? That was another thing that I was like, what? And they were so small. Like, these people, Nigeria now, hey God, big compound, big gates, everything padded up. Here, they don't have compounds. A lot of them don't have compounds. They park on the streets, and their houses are really small. Like, their houses are literally like this narrow. Like, So it was really like, what? Like, am I here? So moving on, that happened. Then I remember that we wanted to go get something at Tesco, because I didn't come with bed sheets and all of that. So we are buying things, and in Nigeria, when you are buying things, the nylons are for free. Like, that's I don't know if there are any hidden charges to the fee for the nylons in Nigeria, but it's basically what we know is that it's for free. Here it's not like that. You actually pay for nylon.
That is nothing but a mad joke. How can it be possible?
Pardon? I was like, what? All these things that I'm buying, these things I'm buying, I will still pay you money for nylon, so that I'll put them inside. Hey, I couldn't believe it. Like, cut the fucking cameras. I was so shook. Then another thing is the way they talk. Oh my God, I thought I understood English. I thought I was an English babe till these people started talking. They talk really fast, and their accents, I don't know, because back in Nigeria, we consumed more of American media. Like, I mean, everywhere is just really like American, American, American. So it was easier. That's what I'm used to. And British people, the ones we see in movies, their accents are not so, it's not so proper. The ones here, these people feel they follow you talk. 1, 2, 3, you're not hearing anything. You're like, pardon?
Have a nice flight.
I can't understand what this man is saying. Look, if you want to talk to me, open your mouth and talk. I don't understand what you're saying.
And it was weird for me because, like, you know, now I'm an English speaker. That's like my first language. I speak English more than anything. I was on my normal Yoruba. I'm struggling with it. So you're telling me that this thing that's coming from your mouth is English, but I still can't understand it. You are lying. Like, it was so weird. I remember complaining to my parents. I remember putting it to my family group chat that I don't really hear anything where you go to talk. I don't really hear. Like, it was so weird, you guys. Like, I was like, Is it English? No, it's not English. I refuse to believe that this thing that's coming out from your mouth is English. Then there's this thing that they do where they say, you're right. I mean, you're right. I don't know how to say it, but they do it all the time. And they're not asking you if you're right. Now, greeting. So if they say you're right and you say yes, I'm all right, they're like, are you okay? Who asked you about that? Who asked you? So for me, I even like now I don't say it, but like when I'm doing like my work, I'm interacting because like when I was working on a Saturday for my university and I was, you know, meeting like white people and all of it, I just started coming out from my mouth, you're okay, you're right. I'm like, who will you say? I'm a fool. Anyways, so yes, that's another thing for them. Then yeah, and they talk a lot. I don't know if I mentioned it, they actually do talk a lot. White people really just, and they have filter, but not so much. Like a lot of things just come out from their mouths and like it just they come outside like
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now.
like it was so weird, like whether just unprovoked, something just come outside from their mouth and you just be like Another thing is their coins. When I got here, I literally just used to pack all of these things because I didn't know how to spend it. Like the easiest thing to spend would be this £1, but all the other 50 penny, 1 penny, and the rest, I literally just used to pack it. Like I'm sure that if you were passing me on the way, you would hear me jiggle. Like you would hear the coin from my bag because I literally was just consuming and packing them because I didn't know how to spend it. Because like I've literally never had to spend coins before. When they gave it to me in Nigeria, we're not using coins. I don't know if we ever even used them. No. Anyways, I tried to like pack everything and spend them all at once. So right now I only have like a few, and most times now since I opened my bank account, I always use my Apple Pay or my ATM card. So I really don't have cash with me anymore, which is a good thing because I cannot for the life of me continue to spend coins. Another thing that was a cultural shock for me would be how these people, regardless of the weather, will go out on their daily activities. Like nothing is going to stop them. Like nothing. Let something fall and scatter and break. These people will cross over it and still go on with their day. It is literally very admirable. Like I'm like low-key because in Nigeria, once it rains, everywhere's gonna shut down. You see people saying, oh, it rained, just why I didn't come and all of that. But these people, let there be a thunderstorm, let the breeze be shifting you, carrying you to London, and you enter train and come back and go to where you're going to. Like they don't get affected. Like every single weather that is on, they will tackle it and they will go head first. Like they will continue with that day, which is really like, it's still shocking for me because like now you see that I told you guys earlier in the video that 4 p.m. is getting like really dark, 5 p.m. is dark, midnight dark. You see people carrying on, going. Me 5 p.m. darkness like this in my house. What type of nonsense spiritual weather is that? I cannot. And another cultural shock would be they smoke a lot here. They smoke, like when I first came here, the first few weeks I came here, everybody was blowing smoke out of their mouths to be like I'm even coming from Nigeria that smoking is almost looked down upon. Like it's literally not. The only people you see like smoke outrightly, like in public, all these agberos and the rest. Like, do you understand? A normal proper person, even though you smoke, you go and do it indoors. These people here, they don't care. They will just blow that in your face. I was like, my first few weeks of being here, in my head, I was like, and all ages, like old, young, bodies blowing smoke. It's well. So another thing would be I think this one is directed to the people. They would, and this was particularly like white people, would see you and do this thin lip smile, like, and it was weird for me because I'm like, why are you smiling at a total stranger? Like, the Lagosian in me would be like, are you okay? Why are you smile? What's making you smile? Am I a clown? Do you understand? It's like, it was really weird because I always felt forced to smile back, because it's weird if somebody's smiling at you and it's not a smile. I don't think it's a smile, because what is this? Like, do you get? So it's weird that somebody's doing this to you and you are like, so I was always forced to do it back, and I'm like, leave me. We're going on your way. If you don't smile at me, I won't have a problem with it. Like, it's not like, this was literally so weird. Like, it's still so weird. Like, when you're like, I literally now avoid me and this word literally. Anyways, I now avoid eye contact. Like, I try my best to avoid eye contact because I don't want to be smiling back. For what now? Hey. It was it was the weirdest thing. And I think one of the last few things that, just the last thing, because I think this video is already getting too long, but the last thing that I think was a cultural shock for me was how they literally minimize physical contact. Like, you don't, like, contactless ATMs, like, all you need to do is like pam and you're going. You don't need to type in anything, just pam and and that thing makes it very easy to spend money. Like, it makes it very easy to spend money, because if you are using normal ATM pin, as you think, as you type, your brain feel reset and say, no, I don't want to do them again. Go return them, carry your money to go back house. But these people, once you tap like this, your money have go. Tap, money is going. It makes it easy. And if you forget your ATM, hello, Apple Pay on your phone, you see, it makes it very, very easy. And when you're ordering, I remember the first time when I went to McDonald's, and me, normal, I literally will walk up to the counter and place an order. No, these people, they have this big tablet machine and you type in your order there. I remember I was shocked. I was looking like Sophia in London. I'm like, pardon? You literally had to imagine, and it makes it really hard for someone that just moved into the country, because you don't know. Like, you literally don't know what to do, and it's like, how do I make an order on this tablet thingy? Me will be Gen Z, I confused. Like, I was like, help me! Ask for help. Like, how do you do this? And they also have checkout sites by yourself. So, like, you see how they really literally minimize like physical contacts. I think it's mainly because of like the COVID, but like, it's literally like, you're doing things on your own. You have self-checkout. You scan your stuff yourself, put your stuff, and you get out. Like, this country will make you look like a fool if you don't if you don't catch up quick. Like, you literally have to catch up quick. You cannot be saying I don't know. You have to catch up quick. You have to learn it by yourself. And that's another thing that these people do. I promise this is the last one. These people, they don't do steps to step. They are literally throwing you into fire. Like, they will throw you into fire and expect you to like swim. They swim for inside fire. Yeah, sorry, they will throw you into water and expect you to swim. Like a river, they don't know if you know how to swim or not. They will just throw you inside there and you expect it to swim. And it's like I used to tell my classmate one time that these people, they would be telling you, they will make you suffer, and they'll be doing sprinkle of encouragement. Like, it's so bad. Like it's so somehow, like, there's literally no, like, you have to catch up fast. They're not spoon feeding you. Literally, you have to catch up fast. Like, fast. You have to be sharp. Your brain has to be working. If it's not working, make it work. When we school, like, you will see somebody the lecturer will come to class, and you guys were having a conversation, and before you know it, your 2 hours class is over and they're packing their bags and they're leaving, and you're like, now just teach me. I be lecture don't finish.
Excuse me. Hello.
You have to maybe because it's master's level. I'm hoping maybe because it's master's level, because I've actually heard that that's how they are everywhere. Like nobody's spoon feeding you nothing. You see it, you observe it, and you can't do your own. But anyways, that's it, guys. I think that's all. I think I've spoken a lot. I'm going to now go and edit this video and post it on time, because my vlog is actually doing anyhow. That's actually, let me confess, that's actually one of the reasons why I decided to do a sit down, because this vlog that I'm filming if they carry me to go, I don't know. Anyways, so thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you had an amazing time, you know, listening to me talk and whatnot. I'll see you guys when I can. I'll check in with you guys later in my vlog. Hopefully that one comes out faster. And yeah, have a lovely day.